is that so what? Haha, that's why. Idris is a little far from home. Yes folks, after 3 years and some changes, the Welsh National Road Rally is back. As I film this, it's about a month to go, and although there are some changes, the important thing is it's still going to happen. Now usually it would have been based on riding around different locations and answering questions at those locations. Unfortunately the questions have gone. The original club, the Clive Motorcycle Club, have stopped doing the rally, and I believe it's because of lack of volunteers, which is no surprise this day and age. There's a lot less volunteers, a lot less clubs perhaps as well. Social media perhaps means that you don't need clubs in the traditional way perhaps, although it's always nice to get together. Anyway, bear in mind that it probably wouldn't have happened without these changes, so give it a chance. I'm going to give it a chance. It is app based. You will have an app to register all your controls. We've already got some instructions, and we've got some instructions on how to use the app as well, both of which can be downloaded from either the Welsh National Road Rally website, which is brand new, so it might not be easy to find at the moment, and I think there's a couple of things missing, but bear in mind it is, I think as we speak, less than a week old. There's also the Facebook page. All the links you can find down below, of course. It's 25 quid for a rider, 10 quid extra if you're taking a passenger. There is insurance available, basic insurance, if you can't get covered through your own insurance company, and they can be funny about it. Fortunately mine isn't. I checked yesterday. It's not a timed, sort of staged rally in the sporting sense, so it counts. It's fine. These are the supplementary instructions, your outline if you like, of the rally, and the final instructions will be available to download 10 days before the rally starts. The rally is on the 7th of May. A change from the format in 2019 where we all started and finished at Welshpool. You can start and finish anywhere. Your first control counts as your first control. There are 60 controls in total, 40 number controls and 20 letter controls. Depending how many you've visited of each depends on the level you are doing. The bronze category is the lowest you can do, and yes, I am reading it off the paperwork down here. So we've got the bronze category. Riders required to visit 1 letter control and 8 number controls in the 12 to 13 hours. Silver is 2 letter controls and 10 number controls. Gold is 3 letter controls and 12 number controls. And the platinum, the top one, is 4 letter controls and 15 number controls, and that's the one Webley Mark II and Idris are going to be doing. As usual, it is not a race, and you have to take breaks as you go. The minimum total break time for the rally, as stated in the rules, is 60 minutes, and the minimum per break is 15 minutes. Although, for me, if at all possible, to add to that, I will take extra breaks here and there of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or longer, whatever. Goes without saying, if you're tired, take a break. Instead of proving where you've been on the rally by answering questions at the locations now, there's the app. And I was a bit dubious about this because some of the phone signals in parts of Wales is, well, it's non-existent. I mean, I'm like, I don't know, 70 miles away from the border, and in my toilet it's poor at times. So that was an initial, well, worry I suppose. I will be making note manually as well, but the app uses GPS instead of the phone signal. Now I've read conflicting bits on that, and I'm no techno buff in regards phones and mobile signals and that, but some people say it uses both. I don't know, but one would have thought if it was that bad it wouldn't have been an option in the first place. So as I've already said, I'm going to give it a go. I suggest you do and see how we get on. I suppose there may be tweaks next year to make it even better. Who knows? Now before we go any further in this short overview, this is not a race, just to reiterate that, and don't spoil it for everybody else. There are penalties that will see you disqualified, and one of them is 3.4 penalties part D. Committing a reported road traffic offence is one of 6 things that will see you disqualified. So don't spoil it for everybody, folks. Closing date for entries is the 5th of May. You can only enter online, and you can do this via the website. The rally per se is not for charity. That's a change from the 2019 and indeed the 2020 rally, which didn't happen. So if you want to do it for charity, do it for yourselves, and if you raise £150 or more, you will get your entry fee back. So how does it work? Well, I'll know more about that after I've done it, but you can download these instructions about the app, and of course you have to download the app from your app store or whatever that is on Apple. But it all seems quite simple to do. It only takes a couple of minutes to get it downloaded, if that, and on your phone, and it's just a case of a couple of buttons. And what it does, when you get, if I remember correctly, when you get to about half a kilometre to the location, you get like a little advanced warning that you're getting close. And when you get 50 metres, I think, within the location, it pops it up that you're there. Then you have to acknowledge it, for want of a better word, that you've got there, and that records it. You do this all the way around on your rally, and you've got 7 days after that to upload it to the app, and then it will be sorted out. And there is, of course, awards. There is no matrix map for this rally, but there is a list of controls. One of them is in the app itself, and the other one will be with the final instructions, which you can download 10 days before the rally starts. So that way you've still got a bit of paperwork, if you like, a bit of planning at home before you start the rally, which is a bit I enjoy actually, although it can be very frustrating. So that's it, folks. It's a great excuse to get your bikes out if you needed one. See ya on May the 7th.